Hello beautiful star beings, my name is Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's be real and honest with each other. From one starseed to another, have you ever had these moments in your life before? What is the purpose of my life? What am I even doing here? Why did I sign up for this? The council said I volunteer for this? I need to see the soul contract. Are there any fine prints that I missed in my soul contract that they didn't even tell me about? I need to get to the bottom of this. 1-800 Spirit Guides calling. Hello, this is your animal totem speaking. All right, heavenly team, spirit guides, listen, higher self, everybody on my team, come on, man, let's do this together. This human life, man, is way too hard sometimes. I don't know how or why I signed up for this, but if there's a soul contract, I would like to see it. As you wish, here you go. Dun, dun, dun. All silliness aside, we are here, we are stuck in this body, and there are certain days where you feel amazing, and sometimes during certain phases in your life, you're just questioning, why did I ever sign up for this? And if you resonate with that, comment below. Let me know if you've ever had moments like this. I definitely have. Sometimes people see me on YouTube so happy and giggly, and I'm pretty real. What you see is what you get. Jenny from the block. So there are days where I'm not feeling myself. There are days where I'm sad and I need to do my shadow work and talk to my inner child, do my healing. It's so painful, but at the end, it's so worth it. So this message is for Starseeds. I myself is a Blu-ray Starseed, so if you're Blu-ray, you'll most likely resonate with this message, very much so. It can also apply to indigos, crystals, and rainbows, but because each of us carry a different frequency of Starseed energy, a lot of how you express what this message is going to be about is very unique to yourself. So before I dive into, indigo, Blu-ray, crystal, and rainbow, we want to look at your energy like a spectrum. Sometimes people can categorize themselves into, oh, I'm just indigo, or just Blu-ray, or just like crystal. It doesn't quite work this way. You're an energy form. You are this light being. You're not confined by one label. So it's completely okay if you find yourself in the spectrum in between indigo and Blu-ray. That happens a lot. Or you see your children in between a rainbow and a crystal. That is very common as well. And just because I'm dominantly a Blu-ray starseed, it doesn't mean that I don't have some indigo traits. It doesn't mean that I don't have a little bit of crystal trait as well. So let go of the boundaries, let go of the box. That's the very first step. If you're a starseed, this message is about embodying your soul purpose. You came here with a mission. Now, each of you have a different type of mission. But if you are Blu-ray yourself, you're going to resonate with this part of what I'm going to say. Blu-ray starseeds are very much like the alchemists. We are very much the healers, the teachers, the catalysts, and the coaches that you see in this dimension. The indigos, of course, if you crystal, rainbow, they are coaches, healers as well, but they express it in their own unique ways. I find that most Blu-rays that I work with as their teacher or as their healer, Blu-rays are very sensitive to energy. Blu-rays are very natural transmutator. They have this natural ability to take old, dense, and emotional wounds and transmute it, transform it into gold, into white light, into this divine frequency. So like I've mentioned in my other video, Blu-ray starseeds, you really sometimes pick the hardest path to walk on in your beginning of the journey. In your childhood, you might have suffered a lot of trauma, especially emotionally or sexually. And through your own spiritual awakening, through your own learning, you now slowly realize who you are, reclaiming your divine sovereignty, your spiritual gifts. And as Blu-ray starseeds, if you want to really embody that frequency of divine alignment, abundance, flourishment, and create the impact that you want to see in the world, we usually do it in a way that is a bit quieter than the indigos. when you are a really dominant indigo starseed, you're very much like the trailblazer, the warriors. These people are the people at the front line, right? Working with the alliance. They are the outspoken people about disclosures, about all of these hidden agendas and what needs to come into the lights for humanity to know about. For a really dominant blue-ray starseed, we are much more introverted, much more towards ourselves, much more shyer. So because of this frequency difference, we usually find ourselves supporting the indigos in a way that is much more in alignment with our personality. So such as myself, I'm a healer, I am a master teacher, I run my own online academy, I have my own training programs. That's the way that I catalyze other people and allow myself to express my soul purpose at the same time. So I don't need to necessarily see myself like my fellow indigo warriors going out and calling, these dark forces out on YouTube. I don't have the guts to do that. Plus, my focus is on healing. So I don't want to focus too much on that and like get myself banned or tagged or whatever. So I can focus on being the transmutator, the Blu-ray, the transformer. So Blu-rays, if you're listening to me right now, listen, you are a healer, you are a teacher, you're a catalyst, you have gone through so many lifetimes of wisdom and accumulated so much knowledge within you. You hiding might seem very comfortable at first, but as you go along your awakening journey, you're going to find it constricting. You're going to find yourself wanting more growth. You're going to find yourself wanting to impact people's lives in a deeper way. So I'm calling to you now, Mother Gaia, humanity, and your fellow starseeds needs you to rise. It's time to align yourself to abundance. It's time to awaken the master healer within. It's time to unleash and learn how to use your spiritual gifts to help others. There's nothing more fulfilling to a starseed and light worker than to grow alongside with their students, with their clients, with their tribe. There's nothing more nourishing towards yourself than sharing what have helped you along your journey in order to help others. I see so many starseed get stuck telling me, I spent years working on myself. Why do I still feel a lack? Why do I still feel a void? And I tell them, because it's time for you to get into action mode. It's time for you to come into this empowering state, to stand as a conscious leader and rise. It is only through sharing what you have learned to help other people that you come into the space of alignment, of healing, of completion and empowerment. You go through this phase of healing and it's a cycle, right? I'm still now healing. I still have stuff that I need to work on. But if I did not step out of my comfort zone to embody my soul purpose to help other people, I would not be the person I am today. Every single day, I'm evolving into a new version of myself. I'm not allowing myself to stay stuck in one place. So listen up. You have gone through lifetime and lifetime of experiences. You didn't came here to experience lack. You didn't came here to hold on to more suffering. You came here to become the brightest version of yourself. Don't be afraid of your light any longer. I know sometimes from all the suffering, we think that we're afraid of our shadows, but that's actually not true from what I've seen from my experience. It is usually your powers and your light, your potentials and your destiny that you're most afraid of. But all of these fears come from your old self. You need to recreate yourself, align yourself energetically to the high priestess, to the empowered light worker, earth angel that you are, and shamelessly let yourself experience this new earth, this new frequency, Christ consciousness, Bring your ascended self into this dimension now. You got this, divine star seeds. You're here for your sacred work. You're here to experience what Gaia has to offer. You're here to experience your soul expression. If you're not expressing, you're not growing. Depression is the suppression of expression. So when you feel depressed, express yourself. When you're feeling low, express yourself. When you're feeling stuck, move forward, express yourself. And that means sharing your gifts, honoring your truth, living your truth, and stand up for what matters the most to you. Maybe it's healing, maybe it's standing up for animals or standing up for the environment. Stand up for what you believe in with your voice. Your throat chakra is not only about expression, it's about authenticity. It's about being in service to others. And this is your frequency Blu-ray: expression and transformation, purification. So here's my homework for you. Your life purpose is a mirror of your shadows. And so get to know your shadows. Shadow work is not scary. Shadow work in itself is true empowerment. A true light worker is someone that does their shadow work to illuminate those blind spots, to illuminate what is unknown, what you don't know about yourself. For me, for the longest time, I carried a lot of victimhood mindset. I carried a lot of daddy issues, sexual woundedness. I had to really devote myself to heal myself. I did not come to where I am today just because I'm born happy. No, I've gone through a lot of trial and errors just like you. But if I can make it, and I'm only a small little petite girl, you can make it as well. You are powerful. You are divine. You're one with Source. I love you. I honor you. Appreciate you. And thank you for being part of this team. If you've enjoyed this video, if you would like to learn more about spiritual healing, multidimensionality, starseed matter, and being an abundant light worker, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate the support very much so. And I can't wait to connect with you on a deeper level. I'll see you in the next video. Go out there and work your magic.